morning, online learners. Today is September 8th, 2020. Everybody say hello.
Hi.
Hola. Whose class do we have today?
Mr. Casper.
Mr. Casper gets to help with the recording today because Tuesday we switch classes. All right, so welcome online learners. I hope you had a good holiday, Labor Day. We had the day off, and we had the day off Friday, so you had a nice long weekend. And you have this Friday off, so we only have 3 days this week. Online learners, this is very important. Listen, there is no quiz this week. There are journal entries each day, but there is no quiz. What we are going to do is a short lesson from the book. If you're at home, pages A14 to A15. We're going to do a lesson about microscopes. And the websites are all about microscopes and how they've helped us develop cures for things, because you can see cells and other things really closely. All right, stuff that you couldn't see just by looking, even if you had the best glasses that you could have made, a microscope is going to be better. All right, so that's what we're going to learn about microscopes. No quiz this week. You have a journal entry due on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. If you get them all done on Tuesday, you're done for the week. You can hit turn in on Google Forms in Google Classroom. However, if I walk in here on Friday and you do not have 3 summaries done, you're going to lose points. Because Friday is the day I check to make sure you have all your work done. So if you do it all in one day, you're done. If it takes you 3 days, that's okay. If it takes you 4 days and it's Friday and it's noontime, you're probably losing points, because I probably will have checked it by then. All right, so last week we had 4 points for journal entries, 10 points for a quiz. This week there's only 3 points. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, journal entry.
That's not a lot of points.
Not a lot of points this week. If you miss one day, you get an F for the week.
What?
Yep. So don't miss one day. Just do 3 journal entries. Okay, let's see what else I want to say. Oh, do not copy and paste from the websites. You can't just copy a whole paragraph and put it in your summary. That's called plagiarism. Who knows what plagiarism means? Nicholas?
Basically, copying someone else's work.
Yeah, it's copying someone else's work. Now, if you copy part of it, you put quotes around it, and then you say, this is what I think about this, you could do it that way. But your whole summary can't be somebody else's work. You have to make up your own sentences. 3 of your own sentences, not a big deal. So don't copy and paste. Plagiarism is a fancy way of saying you're cheating. And eventually you get in trouble for that. Maybe not so much in 4th grade or 5th grade, but when you get to high school and college, that's big trouble. All right, so it's okay to make mistakes when we're young, but we want to correct them and move on and do things the right way. So no quiz this week. The topic is microscopes. If you click on my website and it does not work, you can Google your own website on microscopes. Or you can use your textbook and summarize pages A14 or A15. In the last class, 5th grade, we had some trouble with the websites. And I don't know if that's because there was 20 students trying to access the websites. We're going to check later when there's not so many people in the room. But you're always able to Google your own website and summarize your own website. Does anybody have any questions?
Not really.
Not really? Is everybody feeling awake and ready to go? I know it's really hard when we've had so many days off to get back in the swing of things, but it's good that we warm up this week with our lesson on microscopes. Be ready to go for next week. All right, Mr. Casper's class, let's say goodbye to our online learners.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Good evening, good night, and good night.
Thank you, Aiden.